You can eat it for breakfast and dinner, and you pour syrup on it.
Chicken and waffles.
This is somebody who doesn't like you, and they want to be like you, but they'll never tell you.
Hey there.
This is where you go when you want to get shrimp, but you balling on a budget.
Red Lobster.
That's it.
We came here to party. We got the knowledge. Tell your team if they don't know what's up. Go ahead and laugh at that. Don't try to come back. You just got hit with the trap snatch. Over my face and my family. Goes in the brand that we getting rowdy. It's all in love, it's all in fun, but don't think you gonna trap me. My melanin is so amazing. I throw my cards on the table. I bet you feel it in your ankles. We just want back to back, no back and back for us. Everybody needs a night of first and last break out this game. I bet you feel it in your ankles. We just want back to back, no back and back for us. Everybody needs a night of first and last break out this game. Everybody wants a night of fun and love with the fam.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the newest episode of Trap Wars, the game show. If this is your first time tuning in, I want to give you a special welcome. Let me know. Let me know where you tuning in from today. What city? Shout out to everybody who is in the Chicagoland area. I don't know about you, Herb, but I am just thrilled that summer finally showed up for us and making up for lost time. It's all, I don't want to complain because I don't want the heat to go nowhere, but it's almost been too hot.
No, it got hot early and it stayed hot. It finally showed and it's just hot. But I ain't gonna complain. I'm just like you. We wait for it all year long. I ain't gonna complain. We're only gonna get about 60, 65 days of it. So I'm gonna try to take up as many of them as I can.
All facts. Well, also for anybody who is tuning in and joining us for the very first time today, I am Rachel, president of Fanfoolery Inc., where everything we do revolves around cultivating, convening, and celebrating culture. And one of the primary ways that we do that is through our party game, which is called Trap Wars, the Urban Game Night Experience. And I'm so thrilled that we will be playing yet again today with some of our business owners. And I am joined by my family, my brother here, Herb Howard, who I like to say can make you laugh, cry, and want to smack him all in the same minute at times.
That's all true. That's all true. Absolute pleasure to be here, Rachel. Thanks again so much for having me. It's always an honor and a pleasure to co-host alongside of you. I love playing Trap Wars myself, and I also love being a host while other people are playing it. Real fun. Definitely looking forward to it. I also want to shout out anybody who is here for the first time, whether you're here as a contestant for the first time or you're here as an audience member for the first time. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I will tell you, let somebody know that you are here, though. Let somebody know that you're here, enjoying the experience. A lot of times people don't tell their friends and they find out later and they get mad. Why you ain't tell me earlier? Tell somebody that you're here. Go ahead and tag somebody. Plus, Rachel, have we done a contest today?
You said what yesterday?
Aren't we doing a contest today? A sharing contest?
We are doing a sharing contest. So this is a very special episode, Herb, because I don't know if you remember, but 1 year ago from this week is the very first time. It wasn't the official game show like we do it right now, but it's the first time on a whim. Yeah. We put together a Zoom live, and I want to, pay respect and honor to that. So shout out to all of our day one supporters who are tuning in. Whether you are watching live or you watching on the repeat, put day one in the chat if you remember watching back all the way back from a year ago and have seen this transition. But I know somebody is listening like, hold on, but what did you say about you giving out something?
So surprise today. Whoever shares the feed the most is going to get a gift card. I believe the gift card is worth $25, a gas card. Trying to get around, trying to make moves out here in the summertime, get you a free $25 gas card for just sharing. So whoever shares this broadcast the most will get that gift card.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, because we already know we give out such good gifts and good prizes, we already know your people gonna be mad at you if you call them up after the show,
Big facts.
telling them what you got and didn't invite them. So you can share by tagging folks in the chat, share it to your page. But we will go back and watch this afterward, and we will be hooking you up with the person who shared the show with the most people.
Always, always, always. The Trap War is the only game show where everybody gets an opportunity to win, right? So not only do the contestants have an opportunity to win, raise some money for their business, raise some awareness for their business, have a good time, but the audience gets the chance to win too, via a myriad of ways. One is being able to come through with the most shares, but also guessing the most answers as we go through. You get prizes for that. So it's truly the only game show where everybody's going to walk away a winner, including me and you, Rachel. We have a blast doing this all the time. So
Oh,
everybody's going to win.
absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely always the highlight of my month. And I would be remiss if I didn't pause to say that the reason that we are able to give out such dope prizes is because of our partners and sponsors. So shout out to A to Z Embroidered Studio, owned by the Reese's, black couple, operate using a black love to bring us amazing swag like this. They are actually the creators of the design that I'm wearing today. To say it's not too late to get your t-shirt before Juneteenth. One thing I can say about them is they got a speedy turnaround, excellent customer service. So I highly, highly recommend them. And they are really one of the key reasons that we were able to make today's episode even possible. So shout out to A to Z Embroidered Studio and also the Institute of Melanated Innovation. They highlighted our game show as a part of Black Future Month, and they do. If you love what we doing, you definitely got to look them up because they do game night experiences every week, every Friday, and so make sure that you check them out after today's episode. And at the end of the day, this event is free to you, but it's not free to us. And our sponsors want to know that yes, it's worth supporting Black businesses. It's worth supporting Black women in business. And so we want to show them that. And so, full disclosure, that's another reason why we really want to encourage you to spread the word, share the show now and afterwards so that we can keep this going.
Also, y'all, Trap Wars is a real game, right? So we do the virtual game show here, but it's actually a real game that you can purchase. You can go to Fanfoolery Inc. You can purchase the game. You can also get it on Amazon, but we prefer you go straight to the website and get it there, cut out the middleman. You can purchase the real game. There are at least 2 editions of it. Is there a 3rd edition of the game, Rachel?
Oh, you speaking into the future. That's another thing that for everybody to know about today's episode. We actually are playing with some cards that we have never played with before, and that's giving you all a sneak peek as what's to come in Q4 for the year. When you look at Trap Wars after September, October, you might not recognize us. That's a hint at what's to come. But to answer your question more directly, Herb, yes, we have the original edition and the Black History edition. Because I would also be remiss if I didn't say that one of the main reasons that we are hosting today's episode is to get you all ready for next weekend for Juneteenth. I'm not ashamed to admit that for way too much of my life, I put all my attention on the July 4th holiday, and I didn't realize that that's not a anniversary of freedom for most of my ancestors. Most of my ancestors weren't free for almost a full another 100 years. And so that's just another reminder as to why we do what we do at Fanfoolery. Some of our cards, while most of them celebrate Black culture, entertainment, foods, we also throw some history in there because I'm gonna tell you the truth, y'all. If we don't share our history with one another, we ain't gonna get it right. We can't trust mainstream media and our education system to do that. And
No, that's very real, Rachel. And like the last 2 years, really, I've been really, really appreciative of the energy around Juneteenth. Like there's so much more awareness about it. There's so much more energy around it. So many more events happening around the city of Chicago, and I imagine across the country, where you're seeing people that are being more intentional about celebrating Juneteenth. I, like you, also had a very, very surface, basic level, if any, about what Juneteenth was. And so now to be in a space where there are so many events going on and so many people intentionally celebrating it feels really, really good. It's really, really good to have that holiday on the calendar and something that everybody's looking forward to now. So I'm proud of it. I'm happy about it, and I hope to see it continue to expand. And I commend Fanfoolery for being one of the businesses that are continuing to spread the word about Juneteenth and making it intentional to celebrate and highlight it.
Hey, shout out to Candace Mack who said we don't know uh, where we are from. We won't know where we going. All facts, sis. Love
Yeah.
that. Love that quote. All right. Well, on to what you all are here to see. We're about to jump into a round of trap wars. And so here's all that you have to do to be eligible for some of the prize that I talked about a couple minutes ago. All you have to do is be the first person in the chat to write the word or the phrase that you think that the business owner is trying to get you to say. And again, these are all words for the culture. So if you are the first person to write the right word in the chat, you'll score a point, and the person with the most point at the end of today is going to walk away with a prize. Now, what you want to do is try to get the fastest time as possible, because not only does it help you, it helps our contestants. The individual out of our contestants today who walks away with the quickest time in getting you all to guess their word or their phrase, they're actually going to walk away with $100 cash prize.
Well, can I just go to the audience and play the game then? Because
You say you in the wrong seat today, huh? All right. And so without further ado, what you think, Herb? I say let the games begin. Should we go ahead and bring our first contestants up for
let's
today?
bring our contestants up, all the ground, all the foundation that's been laid. Let's go ahead and get this pettiness underway.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, perfect. How y'all doing? What's going on, everybody?
What up, Devin? What up, Chris?
I'm Chris Lee. I'm CEO of We Build Black and co-founder and chief partnership coordinator. Essentially, what We Build Black is we're a professional development organization for Black techies. We go about that in a number of ways through our online chat rooms and events. And speaking of events, we also have our annual Black Women in Tech Conference coming up the last week in August, where you can hear from amazing Black women all in the industry. And it's also a hackathon where you can build stuff and win prizes. So definitely go to our website, go to the Mavens IL section, and it'll take you straight to the event page. So definitely swing in, tell your friends about it, and build something cool, man.
Love it, love it, love it. Sounds like phenomenal, phenomenal work. Love the name, love the website. Make sure y'all get over to webuildblack.com and check it out.
Thank you.
Absolutely. No, we know we need more Black people in all of our STEM related industries, in every position. So hats off to you all for the work that you are doing in this space. We are excited to have you for that reason. Now, I know you guys are the techies on the panels, but I don't know if that's going to help you to win this digital game night experience that we having right now. But we do wish you luck. And just really quickly, I just want to remind you guys of what you can and cannot do, so that we don't have to worry about any petty moments. And so, just a reminder, guys, that you are giving the audience.
Somebody gonna get in their feelings. Somebody gonna get in their feelings for the game over. We already.
That's what you can tell me.
Somebody gonna get in their feelings. Somebody gonna blame the audience for being too slow. Somebody gonna blame the judge for not getting their time right. Somebody getting their feelings, but it's okay. At least they know the rules.
I know it's true. You're right, Herb. And to be honest, that's my favorite part of the game. But so fellas, just as a quick reminder, you giving all verbal clues, no singing, no saying it starts with the letter this, it rhymes with that, no acronyms. But there are things that you can say. I know people see this list and they're like, okay, well, I can't do nothing. And that's not true. If the audience says part of your word or one of your trap words first, it frees you to say it. You can tell them how many words are in the phrase. You can give them the category. You can't sing, but you can even hum. Okay, so you got options in terms of how you can give out these clues. And if you guys are ready, I'm gonna let Herb go ahead and count you down.
Cool, y'all. Just go ahead and be creative and just continue to give clues as long as you can. There's going to be a little bit of a delay playing it virtually, so continue to get the clues. The judge will have the timer right on the backside. But if y'all have any questions or comments, y'all good?
Oh, we ready? Let's do this. All right.
All right.
Are we just gonna pick the first card, or you gonna show us the card?
Well, y'all got 3 cards, right?
All right, bet.
All right, all right. So hold on. If you got your card and you're ready, I'm gonna give you the countdown. Y'all good?
You got them? All right, bet. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Y'all can begin to give y'all clues in 3, 2, 1. Trap.
He's king of the cats.
And he died in 2020. What his on-screen name? Not his actual name, his on-screen name.
He started the movement of
I'm trying to figure out a word that's not his actual name, but what was his on-screen name?
On-screen name.
She said Chadwick.
Come on-screen name. Alicia.
Come on. Like, you know his real name. You gotta know.
Felicia, come on.
The actual like character.
Yeah.
Like
come on. Yeah. No. You're close. You're wrong.
Not his real. Not the actor.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. She said Black Panther. Not Black Panther. You're close.
What's his name? His name in the.
What is the other name that his people refer to him by?
Yes. Come on.
What do his people refer? What do Black Panthers people refer to him by?
Oh man, fellas, I'm sorry to do this, but as you all know, you only had a minute, and the judges have just informed me that the time is up.
Wait.
They coming in.
They are. That delay is just not let you be great. That delay would not let you be great. So shout out to Brienne, Risha, Chris, Felicia, man, everybody they find whatever you said at the last minute, man. That's what they needed.
You know what it is?
Now it's coming through.
Rachel, you had to allow time for Googling. People do not know how to spell that.
You know what, Devin? I would do that, but considering that like the first 5 people all spelled it wrong, I know that that's not what they was doing. I know that's not the case. But trust me, look, I'm even gonna share the screen for a minute just so that they can see y'all cards, so that they in case anybody is watching and judging them.
Yeah, you always got people at home like, oh, y'all should have just said. So here's what they could not have said.
Yo, where was Jezebel when I needed you? She was the only one who spelled it right.
Can we get half a point?
It don't work like that, but I do appreciate your creativity. And
what y'all absolutely can do is y'all can come back in the next round and post the time that actually counts. Okay, y'all can do that for sure.
Man, but that is all right, fellas. That if there was a round that you weren't gonna make, that's the round to do it. It's still anybody's game. You still have another round to come back with us. And we're actually going to keep you guys here while we invite on our next guest, just in case there's an opportunity for you to do a trap snatch live.
Which is my favorite part of the game.
What up, D Coop?
What's going on? They tried it. They gave it a good run, but yeah.
Coop come through with the petty right off GP.
I know. Usually it take a good 30-40 minutes for that to happen, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it right now.
All right.
Hey, listen, and I also played that because in case you didn't recognize the face, this is Mr. Petty himself. So for those of you who've been rocking with us since the beginning of the season, thanks to our gracious friend D Coop, I'm gonna let you tell them about your brand and your business. But he made the best I'm Petty face at one of our previous events, so we had to capture that and go ahead and turn him into a GIF. I don't know what it's supposed to be called. Y'all let me know in the chat. But we turned him into that. So welcome, bro.
Thank you. And for doing that right there, that was when I seen it, I said, oh, and I felt appreciate, like they put me a part of the game, and I like it, even though I was the petty moment alert, but I take it, I love it, I appreciate it. I'm happy to be here. My name is D Coop. I am owner operator of the Ultimate Game Night, where we bring people together. by having fun, playing games. We do live events for corporations, baby showers, birthday parties. We do game shows and game nights. Yeah, and that's real quick and easy.
Super, super dope, cool, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do to bring people together. Appreciate you being here for sure. And 100 times over, appreciate you for the gift that keeps on giving with the petty moment. Okay, we appreciate
Sure.
that for
That
sure, man.
one that keeps on giving. It ain't nothing, no other one that keeps on giving. The petty moment. Cool. You got to get that understood. Hold on, because my brother says that. So if he's watching. So if he see, hold on, boy. No, not that gift. Not that gift. Not that gift.
I'm gonna leave that alone, cool. But
For sure.
you got your cards. I know you know how to play. You got your cards.
Yeah, let me put back up. I was on their cards. Like, hold on, I want you to say one of them words.
Oh, I know you was ready. Somebody will come through with a trap snatch. I'm sure they ready to snatch yours. They ain't get to post no score. They don't want you to post no score either. So they ready to snatch something from you.
I know. See, look, you see them over there waving their white flags. They already about to.
Them they trap snatch alerts. Yeah.
No, that's their white flag. They about to quit. I'm ready though. I'm ready.
All right. If you ain't got no questions, comments, or concerns, man, you can begin to give your clues in 3, 2, 1. Trap.
Okay, audience, pay attention. This is a TV show that recently came out. It takes place on the West Coast by the director passed away and they kept the show going, right? When it's cold in the winter, it what? Okay. People make these during the winter. You can cut them out using your scissors. Come on, there it is right there.
I think we got it.
I see it. I see it.
Candace. Come on, Candace.
Shout out to Candace Mack. Now, if you played this before, my word is not final. Sometimes the first person to call out the right answer is not the real first person. So our judges will confirm in a moment which audience member is the winner. But shout out to Candace Mack, Jackie Reese, and all of our Snowfall fans in the audience. My life ain't been the same since the season ended, man. I look forward to it. Yeah. And while we are waiting on the judges, Coop, to send our official time, I just want to make a quick announcement to our contestants. If you have guests who are tuning into the show, make sure they know to go to the Facebook Live link. We got a couple people trying to get in backstage here, so they might have got the StreamYard link. So let them know how to join into the show. That's a note for all my contestants. Really quick. So, Coop, you weren't going against anybody for your time. And so you just basically set the standard of 25.99 seconds for the game.
Okay.
25.99? You said
25.99 seconds for the game. 29.99 seconds. So for the rest of the game, that's the time. Devin, that's what y'all got to beat next round. All my other contestants, this is the time that you were trying to beat. And if you don't, Coop will be the one to walk away with our $100 cash prize.
Come on, baby.
Yeah, we're gonna knock that confidence down. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get it out of the way. None of our other words got to put apostrophe in it, so I think we'll be all right.
Heard you. Cool. That's a good time to post 25.99 to get us started. We'll see how long that time remains atop the leaderboard. Good job on your first round, man. We'll see how it stands up as we continue to go through the other contestants. Cool. Good job. Hey, Cool. I'm loving the full-on production studio you got going on, too.
Oh, thank you, man.
The mic, I see you out here.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think it's all part of his strategy to distract the other players from his trap words.
Don't worry about what I'm saying. Let the audience pay attention to me. They just keep waving the white flags, man.
All right. Now, we've been showing all the brothers in business some love today. Kevin and Chris, I'm going to go ahead and drop you guys off until round 2. And I am excited to bring on a fellow Black woman in business. How are you this afternoon, Brandy? Uh-oh, you muted.
Yeah, but I'm here and I'm ready to beat D Coop's time. And it's going to happen, so I'm sorry. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm so sorry. I'm not really, but sounds weird.
Say less.
Matching the petty energy. I love it. Brandy, appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for taking the time. Tell us a little bit about yourself and a lot of bit about your business.
My name is Brandy. I am the owner and founder of Skin Entourage, which is a natural, plant-based, vegan skincare line and men's care line. So I got some stuff for the fellas too. And I recently actually launched my business during the pandemic, so October of 2020. Things have been going amazing, and I'm just looking forward to what the future holds with my business.
Sounds super, super dope. Plant-based skincare products. Love it, love it, love it. Seems to be working well for you, ma'am. I gotta give me some of that, looking all radiant. But
yes, and I have to show some extra love to Skin Entourage, because anybody who knows me is I'm trying to avoid chemicals in my food, in my products, and it's hard out here, man. I know it's a lot of people who brand themselves as being natural and clean products, but when you really read the ingredients, it's not the case. So I, for one, and certainly so thankful for the work that you're doing. And people don't realize how many of our health conditions are connected to some of the chemicals that we are putting in our bodies, and that's through lotions and lipsticks and beauty products. So thank you, sis, so much for what you're doing in this space.
Yeah,
it's so
Rich,
important.
you know how intentional I am about not putting toxins in my body. I don't like to put nothing, no poisons in my body at all whatsoever. So I appreciate y'all.
I can't.
Your skin is the largest organ on your body, so it's your largest organ. So you got to take care of it.
That's right. That's right. You get one body. You got to take care of it. And I just, I can't with her. So without further ado.
Cool. What you saying, Cool? What's up?
I just want to know, is she going with the first set of 3 or the second set of 3 cards?
What do you
mean?
There's
only one set of 3 cards.
Okay. Say less. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to figure out. In terms of Coop, if anybody who's confused, all the contestants, they have each other's cards so that they can call each other out if they slip and use words or phrases they aren't supposed to. So Coop, the way that you know which cards are associated with which contestants, you'll see their name at the top. In small print, we had 2 people drop off, so she's contestant 5 on the cards that you have, if that helps. What I was asking.
Okay, he ready. I didn't want to ruin his whole experience, because I could tell he ready, y'all, to do a trap snatch.
I love it.
Oh.
Brandy, you see he already on you, so be careful. You got any questions, comments, or concerns before we get started?
Nope. Absolutely not.
All right, if you are ready, you can begin to give your clues in 3, 2, 1, trap.
So this is a rapper that recently passed away. Raspy voice, and he's also been in movies, and I'm trying to think what else. Y'all should have been getting this by now, but I can't see it. So no, he passed away like a month ago, and there was a huge ceremony for him in New York. Yes.
All right. Shout out to Jared, Brienne, EJ, who came through with the right answer. But I'm going to just say not fast enough for Brandy, because when she said he recently passed away, she just looked up, mic drop. Where's the answer?
Rapper recently passed away. Y'all ain't hear what I said?
That's right. All right.
Y'all got to type 3 letters.
So Brandy, as you know, the time that was on the clock that you were trying to beat from D Coop, it was 25.99
I think you're coming down, Coop. I think you're coming down, Coop.
It was 25.99 seconds. I don't know. I'm waiting on the judges, but I'm waiting for Brandy. I just wanted to know how she feel about that round, because I know she wasn't happy with how quick it came through. But do you think you still took the lead, or what's up?
I don't know. We'll see. But I should have been a little bit more descriptive about how soon, apparently, that he passed away.
He was on point though.
Yeah.
I
said that was.
But when everybody started listing rappers, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta be more descriptive, because
he said,
I know. That's right. That makes me apparently
I wasn't even trying to be petty. I was sound petty when it came out, but
it's effortless for you, my brother. It's effortless for you, my brother. I love it. My favorite part of the game. I'm here for the pettiness and the trap snatches. That's why I'm here.
Yeah,
All right.
and making sure that when I went on, I didn't say nothing that was going to give me a trap snatch.
I was looking for it. I promise you, I was looking for it.
I was like, let me just double check.
Coop definitely out here bullying and putting the pressure on. But you know what? Apparently you are what I call clutch, my sister. None of that distracted you. We got a new time on the board, 22.96 seconds. And so, Brandy, what that means is if nobody gets a faster time than that for the rest of the night, you will be the person to walk away with our $100 cash prize. Coop is not happy, but that's okay because it's
I'm
time.
already thinking about what I'm going to spend $100 on, to be honest.
Basically, lots of petty. You know what? While I'm bringing back our first contestants, I'm gonna go ahead and drop that petty video because there's been a lot of that going. All right, welcome back, Devin and Chris. Brandy, we're gonna keep you. You are our winner, so we're gonna keep you here so you could do a trap snatch if necessary. We are about to enter into round 2 of the game, and I will take this opportunity to share with our audience who've been sticking through all this time that I'm gonna give you the sneak peek information that the prize for our audience member who walks away as a winner today is actually one of these t-shirts or one of our Juneteenth styles from A to Z Embroidered Studio today, who are one of the businesses who are making this show possible. I appreciate that they got me game ready for the holiday this weekend, and we want to do the same for you. And so right now we got Candace, Mac, and Jared on the board with 1 point, but listen, it's still anybody's game. And at this pace, we might even be able to do 3 rounds. So stay tuned because you might walk away with a t-shirt by the end of the night. Devin and Chris, you know, it didn't go so well for you round 1, but you know,
don't got no apostrophes around 2.
We started too high. We started too high, so we're going to now do this in 5 seconds.
It can't get no worse. Let's just post a time. Let's post a time. Okay? Let's post a time this round. We see where we at. Time atop the leaderboard. The time atop the leaderboard is 22.96 seconds. Brandy just posted at the end of the first round. You guys are kicking off the second round. Do y'all have y'all card ready to go?
We ready. We ready now.
All right, cool. If y'all ready, y'all can begin to give your clues in 3, 2, 1. Trap.
What do you call it when 2 musicians come together on Instagram to prove who's the best? We've done this all through COVID.
Yes, and some of the biggest competitions have come together. Babyface, DMX, Snoop Dogg, Timberland, and
let's go.
What's the time on that? Show us the time on that.
Listen, the way y'all just did that victory scream, you better have be Brandy time or
Yo, Candace is killing it.
She is. I actually think Felicia Crawford was the first one to come through, but y'all clues was right. Shout out to Shakina, Jezebel, Jared, Sophie. They all knew where you were going with that. So y'all have, I think you redeemed yourself this round.
I see y'all out here, Devin and Chris, with the versus clues.
We try.
Y'all went backstage and rehearsed that.
Yeah, man.
I was low-key surprised that babyface wasn't a trap word, but y'all haven't done that.
Yeah.
Hold on, Herb. Now you coming at the game creators on that round? What's up?
I just saying this, you know.
All right.
Shout out to them for knowing how to spell verses, because I was scared about that one. I was like, SCBV,
I don't know how I used to spell it no more. Like that's the problem.
Right, y'all did the fizzle right there.
Hey, well, you know, I'm gonna start off by giving a shout out to Felicia Crawford in the audience because she just made her way onto the leaderboard. So, audience, still anybody's game, literally. Yes, anybody can walk away with that prize for this round. And I'm gonna go ahead and a shout out to the Combat Boys here who Not only did they just set a new time, but I mean, y'all pretty much just chopped the time in half. So
Literally more than.
Got that gas.
I would have to look back through the old games to be sure about this, but I don't know that we've had a single digit time posted yet since we've been playing it virtually. And that's, you factor in a delay, and so to get that in 10 seconds, that's a really, really hard time to beat. For somebody to have to come in with single digits or at least come in below 10.16, it's a tough time to beat. Devin, Chris, y'all just posted a real dope time. Congratulations, fellas.
I think I'm gonna second that. Like I said, we won't say it for all fact, but I can't remember anybody.
Yeah, I can remember a single digit time coming through. I don't know, but we'll see though.
All right. Well, hey, it might happen today. Brandy, we're gonna go ahead and drop you off for the rest of so we can go ahead and get Coop in for round 2, but you'll be back shortly. What up, Coop?
They set the bar high with that one. They did go back. They said, hold on, Chris. We need to get this right. Get this right. Look, which one is Chris? Which one is Devin? Which one is who?
I'm
You Chris. Okay, Devin said, look, Chris, hold on. I got this one.
I'm trying to check your confidence level right now. Like, what's it looking like?
All I know is Coop voice has de-escalated by
some of that confidence came out. Didn't some of that confidence come out his voice again?
Look, I'm over here sweating low key.
Oh man, why y'all do my boy like that? Man, he not even talking with the same voice that he came through with.
I'm trying to get my
cards.
Don't get nervous, Cool.
Happening in 10 seconds.
Don't get nervous, Cool. Don't get nervous.
I'm trying to get my clues together.
Hey,
Felicia, I need you on my team now, Felicia. Come over here now.
Right. Y'all owe Felicia something. She came through.
I believe in Felicia, Candace, Malik. You know what I mean? Everybody over there watching. I believe in y'all. I got this. Come on now.
I've never seen anybody do that, but let's see. Let's see if it's a strategy.
What I do?
That work.
Cool. The time to beat is 10.16 seconds. Do you have your card ready to go?
Let's roll.
If you are ready, sir, you can begin to give your clues in 3, 2, 1, track.
This is a old school music artist that had a lot of hits. One with R. Kelly for sure, and they had a whole episode in this one song. And I can hum, right? Come on now, come on. Jerry, is that Jerry?
Jerry came through with another answer.
Come through, Jerry. If
So
Jerry
Ron Isaac counts though instead of Ronald.
Yeah. He's right.
I mean,
hold on, look at them.
Wait a minute.
I mean, him. I'm confused. Like, you don't want us to count it for?
I want to make sure.
Right? I'm like, why you snitching on yourself? Like,
we'll take it.
I'm just playing fair. That's it.
To be real clear, Rachel and I, we don't judge this thing. We're not in charge here. We kind of just host this thing, but we're just gonna give it to you. Let's give it to you.
Right. I mean,
we stopped it. We showed the answer. We good. We gonna keep on.
That's how you know. But that's how you know Coop's like petty level is on a whole nother level. Like
he petty to himself.
He's a fellow game show facilitator, so I guess he say he ain't even letting himself ride with not quite hitting the mark.
Anybody could get it, Coop. I hear you.
On me.
Well, but the truth of the matter is, Coop, your time for that round was 23.30 seconds.
23 seconds that fast?
It did. It went by 20.
Yeah, we was past 10.16 by the time you said R. Kelly.
But what that does mean, because Jared was right. I think it might be time to drop that. That's pretty petty, right? What's going on right now?
They over there dancing like what? Y'all got one time on there. One.
Can I just say one thing? Can I say one thing? Jared's supposed to be my friend, man.
That's my partner, man.
Hey,
Jared, you gotta help us.
hey,
That's my brother in spirit.
Jared,
Hey, we all
Jared
family in here.
Yeah, exactly.
Jared is trying to get his Juneteenth T-shirt, so
Exactly.
I ain't mad at him. Jared,
All right.
Look at
Jared
y'all trying to
is
get people. Stop it. Trying to recruit.
Jared is actually leading the way on the audience leaderboard. And so Jared, if nobody else, if Candace and Felicia don't come through with getting the answer first out of the audience, this t-shirt from A to Z embroidery just might be yours.
You styling that t-shirt too, sis. You really styling the shirt. Shout out to NZ Embroidery. They do their thing for sure.
It does look good.
Thank you, A to Z.
I might just get one anyway.
And it just don't even, it's not that it just look good. It's top quality. Like I can tell, I can wash this a good 10 times and it look
like that good cotton. It look like it feel good.
It is. It do. All right, A to Z. Y'all might have to send us a check because we showing y'all love, but it's all deserved. I'm actually gonna go ahead and drop Devin and Chris off because I think they need some time to just like
Y'all go get some water or something, man. Y'all go outside.
Yes, yeah. We're gonna let them cool down for a little bit because they are hype. Brandy, welcome back.
Hey y'all. I'm trying to get this I'm trying to beat this new time.
Hey, we know from round one this is what you do. So I got confidence in you.
So I need everyone to help me out and go ahead and put your thinking caps on and we're about to get this.
Good luck.
Sounds good. The time to beat atop the leaderboard remains at 10.16 seconds, Brandy. 10.16 seconds is the time to beat. Do you have your card?
Yep.
All right, then if you are ready, you can begin to give your clues in 3, 2, 1, trap.
So it's 3 words. It's the opposite of fake. And it's what you typically want people to do with you. So it's like, you can use it as an emoji, as a popular emoji when you agree with somebody. But you're not going to use that word. Instead, it's the opposite of fake. So you want people to what with you? And
shout out to EJ.
I think I saw it, but I was like, it didn't show up on here yet.
EJ, Candace, Mac, Felicia said keep it 100, but they all knew. They all knew where you were going.
Keep it real.
With that, I'm gonna let the judges let me know officially who the time was. But for that round, I want to say EJ is the one that we came through. How you feeling about the time on that round?
I don't know. It seemed like a while, so I don't think it beat 10.
Man, I gotta say this. Herb, I think this group is especially talented because we ain't had a single person do a trap snatch yet.
Nah, nobody had a trap snatch yet. And honestly, the first time was set pretty high. The time that Coop set at 25.99 was usually high for the first round. Usually that first round, we get a little closer to 30 seconds. A couple times we probably gone over 30 seconds. And then second round, we tend to drop around that 2019 mark. And then that third round, we battle it out for 16, 17 seconds type thing. So you set a high mark to start. And then Chris and Devin kept it rolling. Well, Brandy set it even lower than that. And then Chris and Devin came and really posted a tough score to beat. So we're going to see if y'all can get to it.
They came back.
Right. That was second round. Right. That was second round. They came back because
first
round they were stuck in traffic. They ain't even here.
Because Coop has reminded us every time he's been on screen that they didn't play time. You treading on that hater line, brother. He done brought that up every.
They should have been dancing in the background.
You mad. Well, you know what? This usually doesn't happen, Coop. But I got good news. We are treading so good on time. We got one more round. We got time to do one more round, a redemption round. So don't be too mad.
No, I'm ready for mine.
And Micaiah, while I wait just a second to get that to get the time in, so Brandy know where she stands going into round 3. Micaiah, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you to drop the evaluation link in the chat. If you've been tuning in this whole time and you like, man, I'm having a good time, we want to make sure that we keep doing that for you. So if you take 2 minutes to fill out this evaluation, let us know what you loved about today, what could be better. We want to keep this experience going for the long haul, because this is what it's really about. Creating having a space where we can connect, build community. And so make sure before you log out for today that you take a minute to provide us feedback. And remember, Trap Wars is an actual game. Tis is the season. Juneteenth next weekend, July 4th coming up. We already talked about it's questionable our celebratory spirit towards that, but most of us are gonna be off that day.
I'm eating though. I'm eating though.
Okay,
like if y'all those people that be like, oh, y'all going to the barbecue on the 4th? Yeah, I don't know when y'all got that kind of black, but if y'all that kind of black, keep it over there, because I'm going to the barbecue on the 3rd or the 4th or whenever it is. I'm going to the barbecue. So
right.
I was at a barbecue yesterday, and we played Trap Wars, and I'm telling you, it was a hit. They kept
Trap Wars is
asking,
always a hit.
I said, how do I buy the game? Listen, take a picture. Go to the website. Matter of fact, don't even take the picture because you're going to forget, but go to this website. Let me see your phone. This is what I did to him. Let me see your phone real quick. I went to the website form. You know what I mean? I went to the website form real quick. This is it. It's right here. I'll put it in that cart. I can't pay for it. You got to use your money now. I can't pay for it, but I got you right where you need to be.
That's what real support looks like, man. Y'all make sure y'all go out and purchase the game. It will absolutely enhance any of your gatherings. You got friends coming over, you got families coming over, y'all at the cookout, y'all in the backyard, y'all at the beach. Take the game with you. It's an absolute good time. It's not just virtual, it's something that y'all can do actually together in physical space. And y'all do it without the time delay, so ain't nothing to argue about. Y'all argue.
They gonna argue. I don't play with thousands of people in person. They gonna argue.
It's something about when you're reading the card and the other person is standing next to you and they literally trap snatch out your hand. You get in your feelings about that. You literally
I get mad. I get mad when the person try to hold it close or too far away. The person try to guess, like, hold on, bring that over here, man. I can't even see it. I can't even see it.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this. So, since we ain't announced Brandy time yet, she been ready to cancel us for a minute though, because we were talking. She done went like this. She done went like that. So, Brandy, my bad. Didn't mean to leave you suspense that long. But
I didn't even realize I was doing all of that. I just do it. See, I did it again. I don't know. Sometimes I just have to figure out what to do with my hands.
No, it's all love.
She ain't What the judges say?
16.31 seconds. So I mean, you still came through, chopped your time almost in half from the last round. And something that I haven't shared thus far is that even though there's only one of you who's walking away with $100 cash prize, the second place winner and the first place winner are going to be invited back to come back to a championship round where we have the best of the best, the pettiest of the pettiest, come back and play with us again later in the year, Brandy. So if your time sticks as the second highest time on the clock after round 3, we may very well see you again, and you might have the chance to compete again for that grand $150 prize for our championship game in a couple months. So it's not all bad news that I'm giving you right now.
Yeah, 16 seconds is also a very, very tough time to beat. Times higher than that have won the game in months past, so that's going to be a tough second place time to beat as well. So that you might very well be back for the finals. But wait, is this still just second round, right? We playing one more?
We doing one more round, and we're gonna stop talking so we can remain true and stay to the hour. So, Coop, I'm gonna go ahead and drop you off. I'm gonna leave, even though y'all seem to not be crap snatching for whatever reason today. I'm gonna leave Brandy here, and maybe this is the round to do it. So, if you ain't been watching your competitors' cards, make sure you watching the other contestants' cards, because this round is now or never. If you don't have a high score at the end of this round, it's over.
That's it. Devin, Chris, y'all posted the highest time so far. It sits at 10.16 seconds. Don't rest on that time, though. Brandy and Coop are coming at y'all pretty hard. See if y'all can beat that time yourselves. 10.16 the time to beat. Do y'all have y'all card for the third round?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
All right, then if y'all are ready, you can begin to give your clues in 3, 2, 1, trap.
This is what you say when you see someone of African descent who's 90 and still has amazing skin.
Yes. Come on. It's a
Come on, like it's an old saying. A person of African descent, you see them, they're 90 years old.
Trap snap.
Ooh,
I was
finally.
waiting. I knew it was coming too.
Go ahead and laugh at that. Don't try to come back. You just got hit with the trap snatch.
Brandy,
All
come
right.
through with a trap snatch. Brandy, what are we challenging?
They said old.
They
They
did.
did say, oh.
They
I said
said
old, like old buddy.
Yeah,
like,
not
my
old.
buddy, like
It don't matter how you visit, how you
Like old boy over there?
You said the word.
yeah, old boy. You know what I mean? You know,
Like old boy over there?
right. Oh, so your clue was somebody who is 90-year-old
Old
buddy.
boy over there.
yeah, exactly.
We're gonna make it make sense, okay?
Well,
Oh my god!
well.
But when did I say that? I feel like somebody said black don't crack.
And I knew it was
I
coming.
tell y'all
Something told
what.
me, I was like, ooh, it's coming. I know he's about to say it.
Listen,
I tell y'all
Devin
what,
kind of
niggas.
like
You know what's
The
crazy?
trap
Is
snatch.
I said that I'm gonna say it because I told him
I was
that
gonna
he
mess
was
up.
going to say look,
Right.
and my dumb self said, "Oh."
We had a strategy. We had it all set up.
Bad news is, Devin, Chris, the trap snatch is valid. Y'all did say old. That is one of the trap words. Good news is y'all wasn't beating y'all on time, no how. So 10.16 seconds remains atop the leaderboard. It remains top of the leaderboard, and it's y'all time. So y'all still got some good news left in here. And we'll see how long that time remains. Randy, good job on the catch. Also, though, we do want to say this, though. Because the contestants themselves disqualified themselves with a trap snatch, we do not like to punish the viewers and the audience members from coming through with the answers. So the judge will still tell us who came through with the first answer, the first correct answer, being black don't crack. So a couple of answers come through. The judge will let us know who came through first, so that we can still credit that audience member with getting the correct answer. We don't want to punish the audience members because the contestants was out here breaking the rules, Chris and Devin.
All facts, all facts. So that was Felicia. Felicia is the first one that came through on that line. So that means that Jared is still in the lead for our audience with 2. Candace Mack has 1, and Felicia.
That's not Felicia's
has
second.
1.
That should be Felicia's second.
Felicia has been answering almost every round, but she just ain't
I
been.
don't know. Don't get me in it. I'm sorry, Judge. Don't get me.
Oh, I
don't
got the
know.
record right here. The record don't lie. I got the records right here. Felicia has. She's here for it. She's one of our day one supporters. So shout out to Felicia Crawford. She's here with us every show. But she has not gotten the quickest time until now. And so she's saying that she's saying it's 2 for her too. I'm gonna double check the records, but I only have her down as for, you know what, actually you are right. She did. She was also the person who got the 10-16. So how could we? Yeah, you are right. So actually, I actually stand corrected. Thank you, Herb. That's actually 2 for Felicia and 2 for Jared. So Felicia and Jared, come with your A game because we don't got 2 Juneteenth shirts. So no, I'm just teasing. But right now we got Jared and Felicia in
Like you
with
right
2.
We're just being serious.
So Devin and Chris, we're gonna go ahead and drop you off, and maybe we'll be bringing you back at the end of the show to congratulate you. All right.
10.16 is the time to beat.
Cool. You back. I can see you got your swag back. You done recovered from that 10, what that 10-16 did to you.
Man, listen, it's gonna be tough on the beat.
So are we going to Brandy first, or are we going to Coop first? Because Brandy's got her 3rd round to go, and Coop's got his 3rd round to go.
We on Coop. We keeping the same rotation for each
All
round.
right,
So
cool. Cool. 10.16 is still the time to beat, my brother. You got your card?
I got my card, but listen, audience
What's up?
members, I need y'all to get this correctly, okay? Well, think on how to spell correctly.
No, there's no intro stuff.
No.
Think on how to
Intro.
spell. What, they couldn't even spell the T'Challa. I gotta give the edge with T'Challa. Yeah, nah, y'all need to get this ready, okay? Get ready. I got faith in Felicia, Candace. Who's that? Malik. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Go ahead. Call the ancestors too. Cool.
You feel me? You feel me? You
Tell
feel
him
me?
just tweeting.
You see I'm tweeting? Come on now.
Call
All
him
right.
whoever you're gonna call. Are you
All
ready?
right, angels from Africa.
Tyrone.
Call on Tyrone.
Call them all.
Call him.
Cool.
Yeah,
If you ready,
okay.
if you ready, my brother, you can begin to give your clues in 3, 2, 1. Trap.
This is one word. When black folk get together at a barbecue, this is what they play out other than dominoes.
Trap Wars.
Other than dominoes. The person, your partner that's playing, when they do this, you get super mad and you understand that they cannot play. They cannot play.
I don't know how to spell it either.
Giveaway. That's what I'm saying. We know what it is. We can't spell it. I feel y'all over there with the spades. I feel y'all. Come on.
Hey, shout out to Rachel. We didn't even know Rachel was watching, but you brought out spades, and
Come
she
on,
is
Rachel.
on the board.
In
Shout out to
SARS.
Rachel, who said renege. Funny story. Trap Wars almost never came to be because very early on when me and Chris started dating, I will admit my spades game was not what it is today. I'm not.
Chris gonna leave you about it.
He was though. Herb, like I saw a side of Chris that I know Chris, so I was afraid.
He real chill. So if you get him upset, I just leave the room. If he starts to look upset, I'm out. Because when somebody that's that chill, if they get upset, they finna send the deck up. So we out of here.
Hey, spades will do it. I promise you. I promise you.
We almost didn't make it. There almost wasn't a fanfoolery, a trap wars, a none of the above, all in the name of spades. But I'm not ashamed to admit it because anybody who wants it now can get it. So don't get it twisted. I will take a seat at the table.
I got a question, Reg. Is that how you spell renege?
It's not. It's not, and I'm not gonna hold it.
I dead ass don't know.
Somebody said it right.
I gotta bring it up before we go to
Fidel.
It's let me see. We did get.
I don't see what y'all see.
Egypt spelt it right. Maybe she Googled it. Maybe she knows. I don't know. I know I didn't know how to spell it until we created Trap Wars. So not only do I know Black culture, but I know how to spell.
Shout out to Rachel for spelling it phonetically. That's what it sounds like to me. Renege.
Hey, Brandon, do you see why I had to give the disclaimer? I got to get a disclaimer.
Right. Shout out to Rachel for spelling it right.
Only one question remains, Cool. Did she come through with the incorrect spelling in time?
No.
And so Rachel came through at 21.19 seconds, Coops. And so what that means is that we know for sure that you aren't going to land in first or second place. But the good thing is you are our brother from another mother at Ultimate Game Night Experience. And so we know that this is not the last time that we're going to see you or the last time that you're going to play Trap Wars. But
give it up for me. Thank you. It's been fun.
Did this man give himself confetti?
Wow.
This man gave himself confetti. Wow, I love it, Coop.
Practicing.
Listen,
I love it.
This is off the cuff. I promise you.
I love it, my brother.
It's good stuff. Now it's over for Cool, Brandy, but it's not over for you. You still have a card, and we got another round left. And so the time you were trying to beat, in case you need the reminder, is 10.16 seconds for anybody who's joining us last minute and hopping on. If Brandy gets you to guess her word or her phrase in a time that's faster than 10:16, she is going to walk away with $100 cash prize.
So, Brandy, let me set this up for you. You got two possible outcomes here. One is, with your 16-second time, you remain in second place and you come back later for the finals, or to compete for the grand prize of $150, or you beat their time today and you walk away with the cash prize today and come back for the finals. Those are your two outcomes possible. So either way, you'll be back for the finals. Are you gonna come back for the finals as a first place winner with an extra $100 towards skin entourage, or are you gonna come back and try to win later on? Those are your two choices. You ready?
Ready?
No pressure.
If
Is
you
the
have your
audience ready?
card,
Because we got to get this single digit time, y'all.
that's what we got to do. We got to at least get 10.15. At least 10.15. That's what
Look,
you're looking for.
they can't see Devin and Chris, but I can, and they back there. I can't tell if they praying or sweating. Something they doing something
Hey,
going
you
on
want,
back
Saying
there.
you want pop them in, drop me
hum,
out.
No, you can probably bring them in. They probably thirsty for a trash snatch anyway. But it's cool, Brandy. If
I
you
know
are
I'm
ready
good.
and you don't have any questions or comments, you can give your clues in 3, 2, 1. Trap.
It's an entire area in Oklahoma that burned to the ground. We recently celebrated the 100-year anniversary. The game had a record label called this. Okay, but what was that? What was the yes. Someone already said it.
Hey, you
Definitely.
you
It was
you
Mm,
Black Wall
said
Street.
mm.
Woo.
all the right things, and I got to give hats
Felicia.
off to you because
That was nice.
I've watched a lot of people play this game, and I'm going to tell y'all, even in just the 3 years that we've been in operation, I have seen just you can tell that there's more knowledge. Black Wall Street used to trip people up every time, but
Yeah. Folks
now
didn't know.
yeah, they didn't know. So that makes me excited about the direction that we are going as a
Dope.
community when it
Yes.
comes to knowing our history. But I'm gonna keep my comments short because
This is
Brandy started
edutainment.
she giving me that look again, like
Already?
yeah, Rachel.
I
all well and good.
keep reading the comments. So does
Okay.
it look like I'm looking at you? Because I'm looking over at the little comment screen.
Those
Okay.
those were really nice clues.
They
When
were.
she said it, I was like, oh, yep, that's it.
She did that. She did that
And then
now.
everyone was like Tulsa, and I was like, okay, but that's the area, but what's that street called? So
All right. So before we announce the official time, Coop, I am gonna go ahead and drop you out, bro. Thank you for not only playing but for all the entertainment. We're gonna have to talk to you offline about all these confetti and special effects you doing.
Right?
yeah,
Am I
is
coming
that
back
part
up
of
or
the
is this
app?
it?
Yeah. So
Am I
thank
coming back up or is this it?
No, this is it. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop you off and bring Devin and Chris back. But I'm sure you got an outro speech, so let's go.
For sure, for sure. I want to say thank you for having me first and foremost. I truly appreciate it. I love the game. I love everything that you guys are doing. Herb, I've been following you. I've been rocking with you as well. Brandy, it's nice to
My
meet you.
brother.
Following you. Everybody watching, please follow me at the Ultimate Game Night. And continue to have a good time. I'm out. See y'all later.
Hey,
Salute, my brother.
No
all
doubt.
facts, all facts. I don't say this about many other game companies, but nobody does a game night experience quite like the ultimate game night experience. And I will admit that when we started off, he was schooling us. So shout out to D Coop for all that he's doing, not only in the Black community, but he believes in not competition, but that we thrive in interdependence. So thank you for all that you've done to help take fanfoolery to the next level.
Devin,
And
Chris, y'all are back on the main screen. Did y'all see Brent's third round?
I ain't gonna hold you. I was petty enough to count the seconds, and I'm actually not sure.
He was over here, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Like, yo, kudos, because I was like, Black Wall Street. Not that many people gonna know that. It's pet.
We had you out. We counted you out, Brandy.
But you know what got you? It was the game record label. Somebody heard that and was like, oh yeah, bet. Like that was good. That was good.
Once you get to know me, you'll bet on me.
Oh,
I like that. And I gotta say, Herb, I feel like every game show gets a little more petty every time, and
it does.
this group is no different. I mean, they've been talking trash from the time they came on camera. Devin and Chris backstage counting the seconds for us. We just haven't had these things happen.
We have not had these things happen. They continue to come with them. Coop came through. He was ready with stuff we ain't never seen before. They got white flags waving. Brandon matched all the energy and exceeded it. This has definitely been the pettiest one so far.
Well, Brandy, here's the thing. Your time is in, and I'm gonna start by letting Felicia know that she is the audience member who is walking away with the Juneteenth T-shirt. Felicia, you were the
She had
fastest
3 of them
that
things, didn't
round.
she?
I want to say she ended up having 4. She ended up
Wow.
having 4. I misquoted her score in the beginning. She had 2 in the second round and 2 this round. So shout out to Felicia Crawford for your continued support. So it makes me very pleased to send you a Juneteenth t-shirt. We're gonna get you connected with A to Z Embroidered Studio so that they can get you the right size and right color and all that good stuff. So we'll be sending that to you after today's show. Brandy, the time is in, and I have good news. You are going to be coming back to play with us again as a second place winner because your time was only 22.13 seconds. But you know what? You in second place because you got that 16.31 time, which is not easy. So everybody, show Brandy some love for not only her time, but again for the work that she is doing for us and for our community with Skin Entourage. I was just gonna say ladies, but ladies and gentlemen, because I'm tired of that stigma that just says that ladies are the ones who supposed to be taking care of themselves. So ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you check her out at Skin.
I thought you was gonna throw in the Skin
Entourage.
Entourage plug on Devin Chris last round when they was talking about black don't crack. I was gonna throw in a little Skin Entourage.
Yeah, for real. Go ahead and get you some of that serum.
So Devin and Chris, what that means is that not only are you guys coming back for the championship game later this year, but you all are $100 richer as of right this second.
The champ is here. The champ is here.
All right.
We actually met up around 2 o'clock, so we've been rehearsing for like 2 or 3 hours today. We put work in this.
You know what I'm saying? It's effort and planning.
Hey, that's a lesson in entrepreneurship right there. So being ready paid off for you guys today in more ways than once. So thank you guys for just making the time to be here. And this goes for, can we give it up for all of our contestants? Because I know how busy firsthand life of an entrepreneur is. And so I don't take it lightly that you made the time to be here with us this afternoon. I encourage everybody, if you don't have your calendars marked already for this Saturday, it is Juneteenth. And if it works in your celebration, we do encourage everybody to make Juneteenth a day of play, not just for the game, but just because of the spirit of our game show. Right here, all the laughs that we just share, all the references and about our culture, about our history, it's a powerful thing. And so I encourage you to...
I already called out.
Oh, you have to work on Saturday?
My radio show is on Saturday, and I ain't doing it. I either pre-recorded or they play and I ain't doing it. I'm be on the streets. I'm Joe Tate. We out here.
Look, this ain't the Super Bowl. Don't be quitting your job on our. I wouldn't want to be associated with.
I'm somewhere in the streets with my red, black, and green flying out my car. I'm out here.
Hey, I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that. And again, I encourage not only you to make it a day of play with Trap Wars, but we ain't the only ones out here doing it for the culture. If you ever need the insight on other Black game creators, Black games, let us know. We actually just recently made a post about it. So whether it be us or another Black creative, we encourage you to make this Saturday a day of play. Congratulations again to Felicia, our audience member, to Devin and Chris, our first place winner for today. And you all will be hearing from us shortly to know who's walking away with our gas card for the most shares for this event as well. So we will at this point we'll go ahead and drop off and let you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Make sure you find somebody to send some good vibes to, because you never know who might need it.
Thank you so much.
I love y'all. Thank everybody for coming out.
Thanks for having me. This is fun. This is a great time.
Everybody needs a night of fun, so let's break out.